Feel the rhythm? It's Jamaican pride representing for CCNWORL TV News. It's CCNWORL TV News.
Right now, a serious conversation is taking over sections of Jamaican YouTube, and at the center of it all is Knife Ninja JA, because some fans are now asking a difficult question. Did Knife Ninja JA forget the people who helped him rise? More specifically, did he forget what Colaz Smith did for him and others around the team? No, let's make this clear from the beginning. This video is not made to tear anybody down, but viewers are talking. The comment sections are exploding, and many supporters believe something feels missing. Gratitude. Because whether people love Colaz or criticize him, many fans believe one thing cannot be denied. A lot of creators around him grew because of the exposure his platform gave them. And now, supporters are beginning to watch relationships differently. Very differently. Now, a supporter recently left a comment that caught a lot of attention online. And honestly, it summarized how many viewers truly feel. The supporter said, "What keeps me watching Colaz is the love he has for humanity." But she didn't stop there. She pointed out that many viewers of Colaz's team now have their own YouTube channels, their own vehicles, their own homes being built, and opportunities they may never have imagined before. Then she made a powerful statement. She basically said that speaks volumes about leadership, and immediately people began connecting that comment directly to Knife Ninja JA and others around the team. Because many supporters feel Colaz didn't just create content, they believed he helped create opportunities. And in Jamaica, people respect that deeply. Now, let's be honest for a moment. Jamaican audiences pay attention to loyalty, especially when somebody rises from humble beginning. People remember struggle days. People remember who opened doors. People remember who gave opportunities when nobody else was looking. And this is why many supporters are becoming emotional about the Knife Ninja JA situation. Because from the audience perspective, they watch creators grow beside Colaz. They watch collaborations, they watch road trips, they watch adventure, they watch channels expand. And naturally, many viewers began associating that growth with Colaz's platform and influence. So, when fans don't publicly see strong appreciation, they begin interpreting silence in their own way, fair or unfair. That's exactly what's happening online right now. To be honest, the internet is divided. Some people believe supporters are overreacting. They say nobody owes anybody lifelong praise. And technically, every creator still has to put in their own work. But others strongly disagree. They believe gratitude should never disappear after success arrives, especially when somebody helps introduce you to larger audiences. And this is where Knife Ninja JA's name keeps entering the conversation. Because many fans feel that they rarely heard him openly express major appreciation toward Colaz publicly. And again, nobody knows what happens behind closed doors. But social media operates off perception, and perception becomes reality online very quickly, especially in Jamaican YouTube culture. Now, surprisingly, the bigger issue may not even be Knife Ninja JA himself. The real issue is what the situation represents. Because Jamaican YouTube is evolving rapidly. Years ago, Many people laughed at content creators. Some called it foolishness. Some said YouTube could never change lives. But now people are buying vehicles, building houses, traveling internationally, taking care of family members, creating careers from content. And creators like Colaz became symbols of that movement. And that is why supporters feel the need to defend him so passionately. To many viewers, they don't just see a YouTuber, they see somebody who inspired people to believe bigger, especially rural youth, especially young Jamaicans trying to escape struggle. And when supporters feel that influence isn't being acknowledged, they react emotionally. One thing about social media, people never forget old journeys. Viewers remember where creators started. They remember who collaborated first. They remember who carried who into bigger spaces. And because audience watch these journeys publicly, they are going to talk because they feel personally invested. That's why comments about Knife Ninja JA are becoming stronger. Some supporters are literally saying Colors help build these channels. Others are saying without Colors, some creators may have never reached this level. Now, whether that is fully true or not, those are real conversations happening online. And honestly, that shows how powerful influence can become. Because supporters are no longer just watching for entertainment. They're analyzing relationships, analyzing loyalty, analyzing gratitude. Now, to be fair, Knife Ninja JA has also worked hard for his own growth. Consistency matters, personality matters, and viewers clearly connect with his content too. Nobody can take away his hustle. But the reason this conversation refuses to die down is because supporters feel gratitude should be visible, especially in Caribbean culture, because in Jamaican mentality, people respect humility, they respect acknowledgement, they respect when somebody says, I appreciated who helped me during my journey. And maybe that's why this topic became so emotional. Not because of hate, but because supporters value loyalty deeply. To be honest, the situation teaches a bigger lesson about success. As people grow, relationships change, perceptions change, audiences change, and supporters begin watching character just as much as content. Not just how many views do you get, but how do you treat people who helped you along the way? That question matters to audiences now, especially in Jamaica, because people admire success, but they admire gratitude even more. At the end of the day, only the people involved truly know the full story. But one thing is clear, fans are talking. And the conversation surrounding Knife Ninja JA and Colaz Smith is becoming impossible to ignore. But what do you think? Are supporters overreacting? Or do you believe gratitude should always remain visible no matter how successful someone becomes? Leave your thoughts below. This is CCN World TV News, where we bring you the conversations Jamaica is talking about.